distance flying record by flying non-stop from London to Sydney in one go, non-stop.
Members and guests, the cafe will be closing in approximately 10 minutes.
That flight was just a tick over 18,000 kilometres, and at the time, like I said, that was a new world record for the longest flight. This actual Boeing is Boeing 747-400, and this was the very first -400 that was delivered to Qantas, and it was the 12-400 that was built by Boeing. This flight was purely a PR exercise to say to everyone that Qantas has got this aircraft now that can fly from, say, here to Los Angeles in one go, and we want everyone to know about it, so it was a big PR stunt really. To enable this flight to happen, it was loaded up with 227,000 litres specially mixed fuel, mixed up by Shell of Germany, which had a burn rate of 4% better than normal aviation turbine fuel to allow that flight to happen. That's way over the maximum fuel capacity. In fact, it was so way over it was actually spewing out the overflow vents. So that's how full it was of fuel to get that flight here. On that particular day in 1989, the 4 pilots flew that aircraft out here. On the aircraft there was 23 pilots and very high level selected people from Boeing and Qantas. Okay, fast forward 25 years and Qantas decided to retire this aircraft. So on the 8th of March 2015 they flew this aircraft down, which is, we call it the world's shortest flight. It took 12 minutes to fly from Sydney down to here. One Sunday morning, it was a lovely Sunday morning, I was here, I was standing about there, and it was the most exciting thing you could ever imagine. There was thousands of people here. The police blocked off the street when this thing comes screaming overhead into land, and it was just a remarkable week. And it was great that Qantas could gift this aircraft to HARS rather than just say send it over to the boneyard where all the other aircraft went. On that morning, these are the 4 crew that flew in on that particular flight, meeting some HARS representatives, just a few snapshots there. So we're quite proud of our old girl. She's been preserved here forever, and as you can see in a minute, the outside of the fuselage is getting a bit weathered, but we're trying to repaint it and do all we can to preserve that sort of thing. Alright, so just changing tact. Do you know what that orange box is?
I'm having a guess. It's the black box.
That's right, it's the black box which is orange. Yeah. So the black box, there's 2 black boxes. One's called the flight data recorder, one's called the cockpit voice recorder. And those 2 bits of kit go together to form an important part of an air crash investigation. They record all the parameters of the aircraft, engine speed, everything, oil pressure, everything. The cockpit voice recorder records voices or sounds in the cockpit, which also can assist greatly in determining what caused an accident. And when we get on the aircraft, I'll show you where they are in the aircraft, because a lot of people are surprised, in fact, actually where they are in the aircraft. So that's why I'm sort of talking about this right now. Yeah. All right, so without further ado, we'll go and have a look on board our 747 and talk a bit more about that. You've got an aviation background here? Where are you going first? Oh, yes. That's right, yeah. I asked you that. You're recording all this? All of it? This is going to go for 2 hours. It's going to go for 2 hours.
Turn it off. Turn it off now. That's not what we should.
That's all right, you can do whatever you want.
So how much communication do you have with, say, Albatross and Creswell and all those? They used to work at the compliance office.
Our communications, well, I mean, we've got some aircraft. I guess I'm not sure in terms of communication. What do you mean?
Do they help each other?
No.
They don't really.
Not really. We're quite a separate entity, if you like.
Yeah.
Can you just hang on 2 seconds? that's obviously a real deal cowling, 747 cowling donated by Qantas. You can actually get in there and stand there if you want to get a photo.
Want a photo? Do you want me to stand there? You stand in there and I'll take a photo with you?
No, it's fine.
Okay, all right.
Okay. You sure?
I took it.
Okay, folks, so just talk about this a little bit more. So, like I said, this is the first 747-400 that Qantas received back in 1989. The very first time 747 appeared was in 1969, all that time ago. And the very first airline customer that took a 747 was Pan Am or Pan American back in 1970. They were actually the launch customer for Boeing. Over the years there's been the Dash 100, 200, 300 and the 400, and there's been variations on each Dash model. This aeroplane, the basic empty weight, which is just the weight of the aircraft itself, is 178 tonnes, and the maximum landing weight of this aircraft is 379 tonnes.